Hey everybody, it's Jim T with Key Realty. Just wanted to take a moment here and kind of explain some of this data because I know the last time I had posted it, one of the members of the group brought up some very valid points that some may argue that this analysis is very much oversimplified and it doesn't really tell us anything, and real estate pricing is a lot more complex than just school district. So let me point out exactly what I've done here. And with any analytics, with any data, there's always two sides. Sometimes there's multiple sides, and not everybody always agrees on the numbers. So I can't say that conclusively this tells us anything, but it definitely paints a picture. What we're looking at here is 4 school districts that are very much similar in demographics, geographics, economics, and all other factors. And what we have done is I've isolated just 4 or more bedrooms for the houses that have sold over the past 3 years. And what this number on the right-hand column here indicates to us is a year-over-year percentage change. So for Bowling Green schools, year-over-year, they are down 5.6% from October of 2019. Perrysburg school districts are up 4.8% from 2019. Anthony Wayne School District is up 11% over 2019, and then Toledo School District is up 16.5% over October of 2019. And the reason why I picked these is, first and foremost, one of the biggest issues was economics. So when we look at Perrysburg and we look at Anthony Wayne, both per capita and median household income are skewed quite a bit higher than Bowling Green. And I imagine a lot of that is because we have the university and the population constantly shifts year over year. The reason why I added Toledo Public was to give us a more balanced spread. And if we look at income, it does not appear as though income is playing any kind of part whatsoever in this. Then we can kind of also play around with some of these statistics and look at drive times, transportation to work. For Anthony Wayne, 24.2. For Perrysburg, it's 21.1. Bowling Green is 16.7. I will say that Bowling Green, out of all of the other school districts in the area, it had some of the lowest commutes to work. So generally speaking, that is something that most people would prefer, I imagine. There's some other fun statistics here on the censurereport.org, and I used the same exact statistics, same exact website to pull all 4 of these. They're in close relation. I think Toledo Public and Bowling Green are very similar in nature in that both areas have Division I schools. They're, arguably speaking, shopping and all other intrinsic data that may or may not play a role in deciding where one wants to live. When we're looking at drive time, the number one driver for real estate sales is work. Obviously, if you don't have a job, you can't afford real estate, so you're probably not buying in a certain area unless your work calls you to be in that certain area. The number 2 motivator, number 2 driver is typically family. Many people have family in the area, and that's what may propel them to make this choice. Now, when we look at 4 or more bedrooms, more often than not, I can't reiterate this point enough, more often than not, when someone is buying a home with 4 or more bedrooms, it's because they have people to fill those bedrooms with. More often than not, those people take the form of children. And for many people, school district is a very important factor in deciding where ultimately they want to live. So this graph, again, right here, Bowling Green is the only school district that is down. Now, you may say, wait a second, where's Rossford in all this? I'm sorry, but it only allows me to put 4 school districts at one time, so I will go ahead and add Rossford in for comparison purposes. Rossford School District, here you go, 4+ bedrooms, and we are at 6.9% in the plus. Perrysburg, 4.8 in the plus. Anthony Wayne, 11% in the plus. Basically, every other major school district that has similar demographic forces to Bowling Green are up. Bowling Green is the only school district in this area that is down in 4 or more bedroom. And what I believe that data is telling us is, in large part, when deciding if school district were an important factor, because 4 or more bedrooms is a premise for family and school district is important to families, people are choosing Rossford, Anthony Wayne, even Toledo Public, Perrysburg schools over Bowling Green. We are the only school district that is down by 5.6% year over year. That could be because we didn't pass the levy last year. That is not a good indication of the health and longevity of a school district. And I believe part of the reason why the levy did not pass was not because people did not support giving the schools that money. It's because, again, the administration did not listen to the will of the people. They are representatives of the people. They are hired to fill that role and to listen to the people and hear their voices and enact that will for the community. The administration has demonstrated time and time again that they know better, their way or the highway, and clearly, in my opinion, the negative 5.6% is a telling sign that, as a whole, people choosing based on school district are choosing everywhere but here. Again, some people may agree with me, some people may disagree with me. That's the fun of analyzing statistics, but to me, when comparing average home prices year over year and comparing them on the basis of 4 or more bedrooms with relation to school district, Bowling Green is the only school district that is down year over year 5.6%. I did not mess with these numbers. These numbers come directly from InfoSparks that are tied directly to our MLS system, which is the multiple listing system. These are numbers that are calculated independently outside of my control. The only thing that I selected here was 4 or more bedrooms to give people the idea that school district was likely a deciding factor when making their determination. So, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope for many of you, you can get something out of this. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call anytime. I'm happy to go over this in more detail. Thanks again. Jim T. with Key, the Realtor from BG, signing off.